California family is filing a lawsuit after surveillance video appears to show a child care worker throwing their 23-month-old son over her head. This happened in March of last year near Los Angeles. According to the lawsuit, the toddler suffered a traumatic brain injury after falling onto a hardwood floor while in the care of an employee.
Joining us for a final time this morning, our chief legal analyst, Khalif Rhodes. Khalif, anytime you've got a case, I know, involving kids, especially when you're parents, oh man, it's emotional, it's troubling, right? But when you look at this case legally, what jumps out to you?
Well, let me start with this. Obviously, I want to know all the facts when I look at a case, so I try to see as much as I can. I looked at this video, a parent of four, absolutely disturbed. This is disturbing on a whole different level. Now, she wasn't throwing the baby over her head. You know how people throw folks, throw kids in the air, trying to catch them. She just didn't gauge it right. Threw the baby up in the air significantly higher, and the baby did go towards her head, and then she just couldn't catch the child. When she attempted to catch the child, caught the child and kind of flipped him, and so the baby fell on his head, and then she fell on top of the baby. That right there compounded a number of things, hardwood floors. So I want to set the context. First of all, there's levels to this game of personal injury. So you have soft tissue, the lowest. Wrongful death, going to be the highest. Obviously, the damage is there. You have a death of a person. Right up there is tractor-trailer accidents, train accidents, and a little bit above there, I would say, is traumatic brain injuries. That's what the family is alleging here, that this baby suffered traumatic brain injuries. Life-altering is what they put in the complaint, traumatic brain injuries. And it's going to be based on a number of things. First of all, it's the lies that came from this facility. They immediately called the father and said, hey, your child fell. Your child fell. You don't need to pick him up. No worries. A few minutes later, they contacted the parent and said, well, actually, we can't calm him down. You do need to pick him up. Later that day, they take the child to the hospital, swollen eye, and they diagnose him with traumatic brain injuries right there. And so those lies definitely played a part in this happening. And then the last thing I'll say is you got to set the stage. You may be thinking daycare. This isn't a daycare. This is a country club drop-in. So this is membership. You're a member of this Bay Club. You pay, $1,500 to $3,000 a year. You're paying $400 to $500 a month, when you're dropping off a child. So this is in an affluent neighborhood where folks recognize that, okay, I have the means to do this type of case. So the dollar amount for some potential settlement or some potential case could be endless.
I feel like a lot of times a lack of evidence can be an obstacle for prosecutors, but in this case, of course, we mentioned the video evidence of this. How big of a role will that play in this case? I mean, considering just what's in the video.
Massive. Duty, breach, causation, and damages. I've said it a number of times because I like folks to recognize what they're looking at. So you have a duty not to drop a person's child on their head, right? Did you breach it? That video is going to specifically show that you breached it. Now, the causation aspect, that C aspect of the ABCDs of torts, that causation, but for you dropping this child, the injuries wouldn't have occurred. The video will support that as well. And then the damages, you can see the child fall on his head. You can see the child, the woman falling on the child, all of those things. The video, if this goes to trial, that video would be extremely damaging. And so, yeah, you don't want that to be shown. You don't want that to go to trial at all.
Quickly, if it does go to trial, if the video is shown, how do you bring a jury back from the emotional receiving of watching that video? How do you split that if you're the defense saying that, yeah, but this was an accident? Yeah. There wasn't intent to harm the kid, but how do you do that after a jury has seen a video like that?
You try hard. I mean, I often say that the goal is to paint pictures, right? Plaintiffs are going to paint this picture. Defense is going to attempt to paint another picture. In this instance, they're also going to have to bring out the eraser and try to erase from the memory what the jurors just saw. And you can do that by, crafting another story, but it's hard to craft the story around the video that I just saw showing you tossing it. So it's more reckless than anything. You don't even have to show intent. It's that you knew or should have known that throwing a child in the air could lead to significant injury.
All right, Khalif. Wow. Thank you. We appreciate it.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.